Hi everybody, Dario here, bringing you another Flea video, this time with commentary. Not going to be super high damage or super high kills in this one, but a few interesting things do happen, so if I can make some commentary on it. Anyways, in the match, starting off here, throw a strike pretty early, trying to hit the guys on that back hill. Typically they don't move from there, but not really sure if I even get any hits with that one. Don't think I do. Pretty much just move up, start doing a couple of small shots here. This being just a regular small laser flea, it's not going to do much damage at this range, but it's mostly just to be distracting, be annoying. Throw a strike on that hill because I have seen a couple of enemies right at the hill. Figure either that Highlander that's jumping or Stormcrow will probably get hit by it, and somebody does. Standing by the tree, just being annoying. Check your minimap, see what the team's doing. My team has not moved that much. Now at this point, do move up. Throw a UAV here. That one gets shot down really quick, but it does show that most of the team is right there. Move over to the other hill here. Pop another UAV. Just want to probably stay up longer.
No rest, no right side.
And right now, just cycling through, trying to get the damage readouts on the different enemies. See this Highlander moving up. Take a couple little shots at him. Don't want to get hit by an alpha from that build, because you can see it's the quad ER PPC build. And that definitely hurt a lot, but at that point in the earlier peak, the reload rate on the small lasers is faster than the clan ER PPC, so go ahead and take an extra shot there. Looking at minimap, see that some of the team has moved up a bit, so start going moving up with them. Now, two important things to note that happen right here. See this awesome, fires UAV up, fire at that, take that down, so we're not under a UAV. Another important thing to note though was when the awesome ran through, we did get to see his weapons. He has 3 heavy PPCs with no backup lasers. And it's important to look at what weapons the enemy has, because some weapons do have pretty big downsides, and if they don't have any backup lasers or other weapons, you might be able to take advantage of that. Everybody's a little bit too far from me though, so move back to the right. Start shooting at this urban mech because he's a little bit out in the open. You can see his right arm's got some damage on it now. That's the one that's going to have the 4 light machine guns in it. If he loses that, that's going to take out a decent amount of his firepower. Especially for the more mid and close range. And now note he's open CT. No longer have to keep him targeted though, because when he's open CT, pretty much just make a note and then just aim for CT at that point.
Of course, finish it.
So another thing I made a mental note of earlier was that there were some enemies going from Echo 4 to Echo 5, so I'm going to go over to Echo 5 and take a look and see if any of us come up. And when we do that, we run into the awesome. This is the same awesome I mentioned earlier, has a minimum range, so we're going to try and use that as a shield.
Go back a little bit, mate. Go back a little bit.
And then shoot the Stormcrow, which we also have seen earlier. It was known was already hurt in the CT. So run through there. Don't let the awesome get further than 90 meters, because you don't want to get hit by that alpha. Shoot that urban mech that we noted earlier was open CT. Get the kill on that. Keep shooting the awesome. Now I'm getting jumped by a spider here. I'm going to stay on the awesome though, because there is more teammates nearby, and I'm more worried about the awesome hitting the teammates than the spider. Though the spider does run up and kill my teammate, didn't realize he was that hurt. So start shooting the spider here, go for the legs, note that he's actually open on his right torso. Shoot the Stormcrow as he jump back out. Kill the spider by shooting the torso again. It's the downside of machine guns, you pretty much have to face stare with them, so if you just pick a spot, keep shooting that spot, you'll probably get the kill. Now go back to the awesome. Now, in the Awesome's case there, he probably just expected, since there was allies nearby, that I'd either run off or get killed. But he probably just didn't realize his teammates were that hurt, so they die. And he's still in minimum range, so shoot him.
Even try and steady go, guys.
Now I am legged here, so there's not much you can actually do when you're legged in a Flea. So pretty much just back up from this point here, waiting to try and distract this dire wolf.
Group Delta 5.
Note I'm keeping the
Delta 5 enemy
right
and
leg
other
away from him.
Delta 5. Fresh
Keep
sales.
backing up. Get another shot on him. Teammate comes in and shoots him in the back and gets the kill.
Stay above.
So slowly move back
I
up
dropped Delta 5.
towards my ally. It's a 910 right now.
The Delta 5
Now at this point I
alone.
probably should have actually told my ally I was legged.
Where
The
did they
enemy
die?
called it out, but I don't know if he knows that's me, so definitely should have done that there.
You got
Now he's
two
moving
low,
in.
one high, steady go,
I'm not
both.
sure why he's moved in that much. His build probably just works for that. But as you can see in the chat there, it's a fresh dire wolf, so not much you can do. I take a shot. He's still pretty fresh. Not much I can do. Take a shot at this under-urban mech. Knock something off, but doesn't really do a whole lot.
RTS strike.
Keep waiting for him to make a peek. Yeah, he's basically fresh. So peek back out. Shoot at the Zeus. Pretty much go, oh, everything's fresh. Do the only thing I can do, which is basically run out and die. That's about it. So can't win them all, but thought it was a pretty good match to show. And then we just wait for the screen to pop up here. And yeah, 4 kills, 747 damage, 3 assists. So not super high, but not bad. Yeah, 12-9 loss. Not too bad though. Alright, now we're going to move over to the mech lab, take a look at the build. This one's an XL170. 7 small lasers, TC3, and a mask in the head. You can't put the mask in the leg. Leg has such low structure that if it gets opened up, you probably just lose the leg before you lose the mask. And if you get legged, then mask doesn't do a whole lot. But I just have it in the head in this one. I haven't really lost it before on that either, so they both seem to work alright. Then we take a look at the skills. Mech run's pretty cold, so don't really have any cool run or heat gen, cool shot. You do have double UAV. If you want, you can pretty much just go through and take off the double UAV. You just run more firepower, max out range or cooldown, or both if you want to take off a little bit of speed tweak or something. Could also throw on speed retention. That's a pretty good one to have on lights. If you get legged, then instead of going 40, you do 50. In QP, I kind of do it as a toss-up. In comp, I usually would take it. But your call. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys like it, subscribe, do all that stuff, and have a good one.